Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hitchhiking Yeti here, and we're in South Carolina today, and I'm here to bring you along with me as we explore this abandoned amusement park here just outside of, I think it's called Lancaster or Lancaster. Is it Lancaster or Lancaster? I'm not sure, but anywho, we're just to the south of there. We're going to check out this old theme park that was built way back in 1925, and it didn't close until August of 1989. So come along with me as we do a little bit of exploration. So right here, the first thing I come to as I walk back through the woods is this big tower. I don't know if that's like a water purification tank or something, maybe for the Olympic-sized swimming pool this place used to host. This place was so cool. Just some of the things that this park had. It had a triple-decker diving platform, a concrete viewing stadium. The pool was 16 feet deep. As we have a little path right here we're going to trek down. Had a small Ferris wheel, a little miniature train, had a skating rink, a miniature golf course, and even a bowling alley. So this park had a little bit of everything. And this was all built by a cotton mill factory. I think it was called Springs Mills Cotton Mill Factory or something like that. And this here was for the employees to enjoy. And this is the stadium. Check this out. And this place is kind of a hopping place. We have some visitors down here already. But look at this swimming pool. Look at that. And that right there would be the triple-decker high dive platform. It looked like it took a dive right down into the pool. A lot of graffiti for sure, and I will go ahead and give you fair warning as we walk around. If I accidentally shoot something that's inappropriate, please don't blame me. I will try to edit everything out and not point the camera in that direction. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my way down these steps. We get down there, we take a look around. There's a lot of cool stuff down here to look at. As I make my way down the steps, you can see all the growth. It's just taking over. Look at that vine, how it just stretches all the way up the benches, the seating. That is awesome. So one thing that I really am looking forward to checking out down here, they have a viewing, they had a window back in the day here on the deep end where people dive in, and you could go underneath the pool and look through the viewing glass and actually see the people enter the water from, you know, the high dive. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna see if we can check that out, and ever and anything else that we can find. I read up a little bit on why this place closed, because it is just so awesome being here. And there's so many cool stories of, you know, local people that I read in comment sections and stuff about them coming here when they was a kid, how awesome it was. And I guess Carowinds might be a little bit of the problem. In 1973 it opened, and that is not that far from here. And I guess that had part was the problem was they took revenue and people away from, because Carowinds was a big roller coaster park, and they had a water park too later on. And then on top of that, you had in 1989, when this place closed down, guess what else happened in 1989? Hurricane Hugo might have done enough damage to this area. Maybe people didn't feel like they could put enough money back into opening it, because Hurricane Hugo just, you know, it come ashore in Charleston, South Carolina, and worked its way up through Charlotte, North Carolina, and it was still like a Category 1 storm when it hit Charlotte. So, and this is south of Charlotte, so this place here would have really took a lot of brunt of some damage. So maybe that had something to do with it too. Don't know for sure, but it does make sense. And I did read a little bit on that, but I couldn't get everybody's story to match up right. So take that with a grain of salt. And I would imagine being here in the summertime, this would be absolutely crazy, because look at all these vines. I mean, this place would just be hard to deal with, I would imagine. And we have, like, look at that, 6 feet deep. But the actual deepest part of the pool here, I read online, was 16 feet deep. And the cool thing about that is, back in that time, that was the deepest swimming pool in the state of South Carolina. So that's pretty cool, pretty awesome. Just amazing how big this is. I mean, it's an Olympic-sized swimming pool. And then you had this stadium seating that we're standing in right here. Look at that. You want to be definitely careful because they do have some openings down here in the area. You could definitely get hurt. I'm not sure what this area right here is. If it was maybe a bathhouse. If we can walk through here, look at this right here. This is all rotten and decayed. Kind of go around that. Look at this. This is like some railing. I guess this is where people, if you didn't want to walk down, you know, all the grandstand area, you could walk down through here. Yeah, man. Have some places here where we can go in. And look at where the roof is just completely destroyed, totally grown up. That looks like a window. Maybe this was maybe a refreshment or maybe rent stuff out of here. Some kind of bathhouse. I'm not sure. Come in here. A lot of graffiti once again. Look at that. It's rough shape. Walking around this place is kind of like being in that game, Legend of Zelda, I used to play as a kid. All kind of corridors and trees. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty heavy duty. Maybe this was like a changing room. Maybe that was you know, the girls on that side and the guys on this side or something like that. Maybe. But both sides are equally tore up. It looks almost exactly the way the other side did. And there's a putt-putt around here somewhere. And there's a tree growing right here in the corner. Now right out here behind, so right here's where we're coming from. And I can see there's like a pile of bricks right here. Something's going on in this area. Oh, okay, this is the putt-putt area. This is the putt-putt green, see it? See the green, the carpet. This here was the putting area. They're just hidden amongst all these leaves, you know? Right here's some more greenery. More of the putting green. It's pretty cool. You can kind of see it. Right here, look at this ramp where the ball you would try to shoot it. I'm guessing for the center hole. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, right there. Right there's the hole. And right there's another hole that is just got a lot of dirt in it. And that is pretty gross. And here's some more wooden outline for more putting greens all back through here. Here's some more putting stuff. Man, this stuff just think about it. It's been sitting out here dormant for 30 plus years. Nobody touching it. And right down there below the tree line there is the water. Because this place was kind of built on a peninsula back here on the river. I would say, from my estimation, This was a party place for a few years because they are like litter. Empty beer cans, things like that, scattered throughout the facility. Oh man, here we go. We got us another swimming pool right over here in this area. This is like maybe a kiddie pool. Much smaller. Right over here is where we was when we come in. Here's the regular pool, or not the regular. Let's be honest, the thing's huge. This is an Olympic-sized pool. Somebody actually made a bonfire in the middle of this swimming pool area. Maybe this was like a kiddie pool or something. This is extraordinary. I love abandoned places like this. Right back here we have another structure of some type. The roofs are pretty bad shape around here. And it looks like right over here they had yet another diving board area or some kind of dive here on the side. Just look at all the garbage down there collected in the 16 feet deep Olympic-sized swimming pool. Look at that. That thing right there is huge. Man, I bet that made a heck of a crash when it come falling down. So it looks like the brick structure is handled well, but man, anything wood back here is just totally rotten and decayed. I have no idea what this was at one time, but whatever it is, it's totally gone now. I don't know if it was an overhang like a porch. It was connected to this wooden building here, or I mean this brick building, but whatever it is non-operational now for sure. So now I'm gonna skip around to the back side of this brick structure and take a look inside and see what this is. This, oh man, that looks rough. You got a loop. Don't be stepping on that. Let's see if we can go through here more mazes. It's definitely a change room. Oh, it was definitely a bathroom. Here we go. So right here would have been the toilet. So this was bathrooms. Now maybe the other one was changing rooms. This was bathrooms possibly. Golly, look at that. That is absolutely insane how this looks. So there's a skating rink somewhere. Let's go see if we can find it. And then once we find that skating ring, we're going to double back to the swimming pool. By then our friends will be out of the pool and maybe I can get down in there and kind of walk around and investigate a little bit. Take a little bit closer look. All right, we made it down the hill. We're going to walk down in here. I think this maybe was the skating ring. Possibly. Not 100% on this, but we'll look at it and you be the judge because I'm just guessing. Do you think this is the skating ring? Maybe this is the skating ring. Right over here as we look out. This might have been, I don't know what this was, or maybe this was some kind of amphitheater. It looks almost like it was set up for music because of these benches. I'm really not sure, but they do have like a stadium, a very small stadium style seating down here, and maybe this was like a, I don't know. Definitely put in the comment section down below if you know what this old structure used to be. And right there's the water. Right there is the boat docks right behind me. I will kind of zoom in. You can see right there's where people put the boats in. So it's really close to the boats. I thought it was going to be the skating ring, but I'm not 100% sure. This don't look like a skating ring of any type, but who knows? This stuff is so old, it's kind of hard to make certain things out. All right, let's see if we can move a little bit further and see what else we can find. So I was just sitting there thinking about that place that we just looked at. And maybe that was a place where they would do concerts, because I did see on like TikTok and things like that that they said that actually Dolly Parton had possibly played here before, Patsy Cline, some of those people. So maybe that's where they would put the concerts on. If it's not a skating ring, of course. But it does kind of look like a Palladium type of a thing, you know? So definitely put it in the comment section down below. That really, I have no way of knowing. So if you know, drop me a comment. Love to hear from you. This is so exciting. I found the Bat Cave. Bruce Wayne's entrance is right here. Just joking. Check this out. This here is the underbelly of the swimming pool. And this, it actually had a cavern where you can watch people dive in, and we're gonna go look at it right here in a second. As long as it don't get too dark, as you can see right over here. Check this out, man. So this was so cool. You can see right there is the deep end right here at the diving board. So you have these windows. Right over there is another one. So you could come down here. It was like an observation window. You know, you could sit right here and watch people dive into the deep end of the pool. So that's pretty awesome. They're out there with their dogs taking pictures. Those dogs are doing some heavy duty snorting. As we walk out of the depths of darkness, those dogs over there snorting. That's the way I sound after I eat too much at a good restaurant. So here we go. We are down in the pool now. I'll tell you, man, this thing is pretty steep. Check that out. And right here is the 2 observation windows that we were just in a few minutes ago. And there is a mushroom from Mario Brothers, maybe. Golly, look at that thing. Just think of all the people that jumped off of this years ago. Never to be restored again. This place is definitely fallen in a little disrepair. All the moss. Wow, look at all the paint cans. I thought this was all drink cans, but no. A lot of this stuff is like graffiti, like paint cans, rusted and littered throughout. Wow. Unreal. All right, guys, one last look of the enormous Olympic swimming pool. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed making it, for sure. Oh, now I got light again. But we're going to go ahead and end this thing today. I think I've checked out and showed you everything that I know where to look to see. And that'll pretty much do it. So my lovely wife is waiting for me. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
You hear the woman. I gotta go now. So until next time, I'm the Hitchhiking Yeti, and friends, I will see you in our next adventure. Y'all please stay safe.
Bye.